এই মুহূর্তে শুভেচ্ছা বক্তব্য রাখছেন বিউবিটি ইউনিভার্সিটির ভাইস চ্যান্সেলর এবং আমরা অনুষ্ঠান শুরু হয়ে গেছে মূল অনুষ্ঠানে আমরা চলে যাচ্ছি।
Through academic programs, practical training, research activities, co-curricular and extracurricular activities, we help and guide our students acquire an extent of knowledge, a breadth of mind, and soundness of character that may enable them to be familiar with the whole of their environment so that they can face the hard realities of life with courage. They can face the competitions of the employment market with confidence and also can face the challenges of the 21st century with greater determinations and success. Ladies and gentlemen, through our innovative efforts, BUBT has been growing rapidly in the respect of physical infrastructures, technological infrastructures, learner support services, updated academic programs, up-to-date curricula, quality students, qualified and experienced faculty members, co-curricular and extracurricular activities since its very inception. At present, BUBT is one of the leading universities in the private sector of Bangladesh. It has established itself as a top-ranking private university in the country by fulfilling all the requirements of the Private University Act 2010 and complying with all other rules and regulations of the Ministry of Education and the University Grants Commission. It has an academic collaborations and credit transfer facilities with a number of foreign universities. Recently, BUBT signed an MOU with Central Queensland University, Australia for PhD programs of our young faculty members and also for other academic activities. Now, BUBT is branded for quality education at home and abroad, and it has been recognized by the global community. BUBT is a member of the Association of the Commonwealth Universities. It is a member of the International Association of Universities. It is also a member of the Management Development Institutions of South Asia. Dear graduating students, today's ceremony is a memorable occasion for you. On this auspicious occasion, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to you all and wish you a very successful career and a bright future. Today is the day of fulfillment of the dreams that you have been cherishing in your mind from your very childhood. You have spent a very important part of your life at BUBT. By your hard work and dedication, you have earned the degrees. It is indeed an important achievement of your life. I believe that now you are well prepared to be the leaders and pioneers in the world of activities. I confidently hope that by your conduct, character, and capacity, you can prove yourself praiseworthy. Many of you are now already employed in national and international organizations. I am confident that you can use your knowledge, skills, and experience gained from the academic courses, seminars, symposiums, on and off campus study, internship, collaboration with the faculty members, games and sports and other extracurricular activities to build up your career successfully, to face the challenges of the 21st century and also to take the advantages and opportunities that are created by the new millennium. Dear graduating students, Convocation is a milestone in the life of a student. It is a formal process of conferment of the academic degrees that certify the completion of an academic program, but not the completion of the acquisition of knowledge. It can be best be considered as an entry point in the field of knowledge that is changing continuously. Remember, graduates, education is the lifelong process. With the certificates of degrees in your hands, you will enter into a process of continuous learning. The knowledge and skill you have acquired will soon be outdated if you do not update them. Therefore, instead of being satisfied with the knowledge you have gained so far, you should strive to keep yourself up to date with the world of knowledge. Remember, you have completed one chapter of your life. Now you are going to start a new chapter, which is more real in nature. A university degree merely prepares you for a lifelong journey, but you have to acquire new knowledge and new experience that will enable you to face the challenges of the real life and guide you to understand better the world you live in. Remember, people will grade you not only by your results in the university examinations, but also by other accomplishments you have achieved. Your real life success and satisfaction will come from the way you develop your professionalism to enhance the quality of your life. But you should not be chasing success and success only. Rather, you will be the harbinger of success and values in your life, as Albert Einstein says, quote, "Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value." So proper, unquote, so proper mixing of success and value make a life worth living. Dear graduating students, although convocation ceremony is a memorable occasion for you, it is also considered as the preparation of your practical life and the beginning of your professional careers. From today, you are stepping into the more competitive world of the 21st century that is very complex in nature. Therefore, you must be prepared to face even greater challenges in future. I am confident that you are aware of this and ready to work with courage, confidence, and conviction for materializing your dreams into reality and for serving the nation and the people with dedication and a true spirit of patriotism, for making our beloved motherland Bangladesh a prosperous country as dreamed by the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Dear graduating students, the bond that has been established between you and your university BUBT is a permanent one. You are important to us not only for the present but also for future, and you are our ambassadors in all walks of life. From today, you will be shouldering a dual responsibility, that of upholding your own name and reputation, as well as of protecting the name and reputation of your university, which you will be representing to the outside world. We believe that the future growth of BUBT depends to a great extent on your performance in the practical life. We will remember you decade after decade. Please do remember the contribution of your beloved university BUBT as its alumni. Dear graduates, I feel proud to say that BUBT is becoming a center of academic excellence gradually. We have a future plan to be at the top among the best private universities of the country in the global context in respect of both education and research. Meanwhile, we purchased more than 22 bighas of land beside the Beriband under Rupnagar Police Station, Mirpur 2, Dhaka, for further expansion of our academic activities, outdoor games and sports facilities, and residential arrangements of the students. Besides, under Higher Education Quality Enhancement Project of the Government of Bangladesh, an institutional quality assurance cell jointly funded by the World Bank and BUBT was created at BUBT to enhance, evaluate, and maintain the quality of education and research activities. At present, this IQSC is solely financed and managed by BUBT to undertake various activities relating to enhancement of the quality of education and research at BUBT. I hope the journey that BUBT started in the year 2003 will be continued toward further development in future and will earn national as well as international reputation. I assure you that we would keep our commitment. We are moving ahead toward that direction. I do not think it is impossible. I am an optimistic person, and I believe in the comments made by George Bernard Shaw. Quote, "You see things and say why, but I dream things that never were and say why not," unquote. Honorable Minister and Convocation President, you are always concerned about the standard of higher education, extremism, terrorism in the university campuses of Bangladesh. Your concern is justified. As the Vice Chancellor of BUBT, I assure you that BUBT is always uncompromisingly against all the negative things that hinder our progress and prosperity. It is solely dedicated to the advancement of learning and committed to promoting research in different fields of knowledge. BUBT has all along been maintaining a high standard of education with a strong commitment not only to effective learning of the students to meet the needs of the time, but also to inculcate in them ethical, cultural, moral, and social values so that they can reflect this in their thoughts, actions, behaviors, and practices. Ladies and gentlemen, on this auspicious occasion, I remember with profound appreciation the valued cooperation that we have received all along from the Ministry of Education and the University Grants Commission for the smooth operation of our activities. I convey my heartfelt thanks to them for their kind cooperation. I also express my special thanks to the parents and guardians of our graduates for taking interest and having confidence in BUBT and sending their voice to BUBT for quality education. I appreciate the valuable support of the Honorable Chairman and State Honorable Chairman and members of the BUBT Trust, the members of the syndicate, the members of the Academic Council and other statutory bodies, the deans, the faculty members, the executives and staff extended to our graduating students during their study at BUBT. Ladies and gentlemen, before I conclude, I once again express my special gratitude to our Honorable Convocation President, Honorable Convocation Speaker, Honorable Chairman of the UGC, and all other distinguished guests. My dear graduating students and gold medalists, warm congratulations once again on your achievements. I wish all grand successes in your career and profession. May Allah help you in achieving your mission. Khuda Hafiz.
ধন্যবাদ মাননীয় উপাচার্য। সুধী মণ্ডলী, এখন বক্তব্য রাখবেন প্রফেসর ডক্টর শফিক আহমেদ সিদ্দিক, চেয়ারম্যান বিউবিটি ট্রাস্ট।
মাননীয় শিক্ষামন্ত্রী ডক্টর দ্রৌপদী Convocation President, now VGC Chairman, Professor Qazi Shuddullah, Convocation Speaker, Central Queensland University হতে আগত ডিপটি চ্যান্সেলর সহ আমি সকল অতিথিবৃন্দকে স্পেশালি বিউবিটি শিক্ষকবৃন্দ কর্মচারী কর্মকর্তাদের শুভেচ্ছা জানাচ্ছি এই বলে শুরু করছি আমার বক্তব্য। আর আজকের দিনটা আমার প্রিয় স্টুডেন্ট ছাত্রদের জন্য আজকে তোমরা ডিগ্রি পাবা, নতুন জীবনের প্রকাশ করবা, কেউ গ্র্যাজুয়েশন ডিগ্রি, কেউ পোস্ট গ্র্যাজুয়েশন ডিগ্রি পাবা। তোমাদের মনে রাখতে হবে তোমার ফ্যামিলির প্রতি, তোমার সমাজের প্রতি, দেশের প্রতি কর্তব্য আছে। এই যে সেই কর্তব্য সুষ্ঠুভাবে পালন করতে হবে। তোমার কিছুতেও কোনোভাবে তোমরা জঙ্গিবাদের অথবা ড্রাগের আন্ডারে পড়বা না। আর এই তোমার চাকরি বাজারে আমাদের দেশে জিডিপির গ্রোথ মোর দেন 8%। তোমাদের অপরচুনিটি সুসময় তোমরা দেশে চাকরির ব্যবসা বাণিজ্য এমপ্লয়মেন্ট ঢুকতেছ। আর দেশের উন্নতি আশ্চর্যজনক যে পৃথিবীর মধ্যে বাংলাদেশ জিডিপি গ্রোথের দিকে সবচেয়ে এগিয়ে। সেই জন্য জিডিপি গ্রোথ মানে দেশ উন্নতি, দেশ উন্নতি মানে চাকরি বাকরি ব্যবসা বাণিজ্য উন্নতি। সেই জন্য আমি বলতেছি তোমরা ঠিক সময় ঠিক গ্র্যাজুয়েশন করতেছো। আর এই জন্য তোমরা চাকরি বাকরির জন্য, ব্যবসার জন্য আমাদের একটা সেন্টার আছে, ক্যারিয়ার গাইডেন্স সেন্টার। এটা তোমাদের সবসময় তোমরা চলে গেল আমাদের যোগাযোগ রাখবা ক্যারিয়ার গাইডেন্স সেন্টারে পরে। তোমাদের সঙ্গে আমাদের একটা বন্ধনের জন্য ইউনিভার্সিটি অ্যালামনাই অ্যাসোসিয়েশন করা হচ্ছে। সেটা বান্ধবে তোমাদের সঙ্গে আমাদের যোগাযোগ চিরজীবন থাকবে। হ্যাঁ, তো এই বলে আমি ছাত্রদের বেশি কথা বলবো না। আবার যে চতুর্থ কনভোকেশনের জন্য যে আমাদের ভিসি মহোদয়, শিক্ষক মহোদয়, কর্মচারীবৃন্দ, কর্মকর্তাবৃন্দ, ট্রাস্টি বোর্ডের সদস্যবৃন্দ সহ যারা কাজ করছেন তাদের ধন্যবাদ জানিয়ে, আবারও মাননীয় মন্ত্রীকে ধন্যবাদ জানিয়ে, ইউজিসি চেয়ারম্যানের ধন্যবাদ জানিয়ে, কনভেনশন স্পিকার ধন্যবাদ জানিয়ে আমি আমার বক্তব্য শেষ করছি।
ধন্যবাদ মাননীয় চেয়ারম্যান BUBT Trust. Ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to request our Honorable Convocation Speaker, Mr. Alistair Dawson, Vice President and Senior Deputy Vice Chancellor, Central Queensland University, Australia, to deliver his speech. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Alistair Dawson.
Good morning. Can I acknowledge the Honourable Minister for Education, Mr. Mani, Bangladesh Board of Business and Technology Chairman and Board of Trustees, Vice Chancellor, Deans, staff of Bangladesh University of Business and Technology, distinguished guests, family of the graduates, and most importantly today, graduates. I am deeply honoured to be presented this opportunity today to address the graduating class of Bangladesh University of Business and Technology. There are very few things in my world which can be as inspiring as witnessing a large cohort of students graduating and making their way into the world with now well-earned qualifications. And I'd like to share my reason for that with you a little later in this address. For many of you here today, I can share with you the knowledge that you will carry the enormity and the excitement of graduation with you for life. Having attended my first graduation more than 30 years ago, I still remember with pride that event and walking across the stage to receive my first degree. Though I must confess, like many of you in a few years' time, I cannot recall who the guest speaker was then and the message they had to inspire me to perform in later life. That noted, and recognising the enormity of the challenge in saying something that hopefully inspires and resonates with you today, I do want to try to provide you with a few thoughts. And if I succeed in one of 2 points resonating with you, at least for a few years, then I will be very happy to have contributed to your day. Today's a special day for many reasons. Getting to graduation is by no means easy, and you have proved yourself by working hard, diligently, and commitment to this outcome. Lest anyone tell you otherwise, studying for higher education qualifications is not easy, and nor should it be. As graduates of this institution, you will take with you the hopes and the aspirations of your colleagues and the fine staff of BUBT for your future contribution to this nation, and in some cases as successful global citizens, committed to making this world a better place through some of the things that you have learned over your years of study here. I want to hopefully impart for you today a key message. Never stop learning. Seek wisdom from wherever you can find it. Share what you know with others. And above all, be kind to your fellow citizens. Your education journey doesn't end with your graduation here today. In fact, this graduation ceremony represents the starting gate, not the finish line. Don't get me wrong, today is a very important celebration, and rightly so. Today proves something that your family, colleagues, lecturers have always known about you, and that's that you're very smart people. But tomorrow is the day when you take what you've learned here at the Bangladesh University of Business and Technology and begin to multiply it while putting your qualification into practice in your workplaces and in your communities. Tomorrow is the day where you start asking harder and harder questions of both yourself and of the world. Tomorrow is when the real learning begins. Steve Jobs, the legendary founder of iconic brand Apple, once prophetically said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drive out your inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. As they say, success favours the brave, so be courageous and go out there and make a difference." We know from a number of successive and comprehensive research studies across the globe that the holder of a university qualification, your lifetime career earnings will on average far exceed your earning potential had you not undertaken study. We know that in your lifetime, your chosen profession or vocation will undergo enormous change, and your qualification means you will have a greater ability to influence the change for the betterment of society. But what you might not know about the transformational power of the qualification you've achieved today is the impact it will have on generations to come. Studies have shown that by graduating, your children are now far more likely to attend university themselves, and then their children even more likely again. Just try to imagine for a minute the multiplication effect you have set in motion today in terms of the lifelong benefits of earning potential, workforce contribution, societal change and community prosperity that will now ripple down through the generations of your own family. Just let that sink in. Perhaps now you understand my earlier comment that there are now fewer things as inspiring as to witness than a graduation. because it signals not the celebration of something concluding, but the start of something extraordinary happening in the future. Today you not only open doors for yourself, but almost certainly for everyone else around you and behind you. You've not only changed your lives, but the opportunity to have enormous impact on lives still to come in the future. And I hope this is of some comfort to you as you reflect upon the sacrifices you've made to get to this stage today. I know for some of you there would have been financial sacrifices, family sacrifices and social sacrifices, and probably more than a few questionable moments of sanity along the way. I know for some of you your study journey was difficult. I'm sure I do not need to tell you there are no easy qualifications to be handed out at BUBT. And I'm sure the leaders of this fine institution will make no apologies for that. We know this institution expects more from its students. That's why my university, Central Queensland University Australia, has partnered with BUBT with an agreement signed in May this year to foster collaboration between our institutions in the future. Your university will participate with us in joint research, joint conference seminars, workshops, as well as faculty and student exchange programs in the future. We welcome the fact that BUBT has taken such a progressive and innovative step in establishing partnerships with universities in Australia, such as ours, and I take this opportunity to congratulate the university faculty members who've recently enrolled in PhD programs through our university. But of course, today's not about us, it's all about you. And that's why your supporters in the crowd today are so incredibly proud of you. To the mothers and fathers of graduates, the husbands, the wives, the children, the wider family and friends, I say this to you all, thank you. Thank you for supporting your loved one through their study journey. Thank you for celebrating the small victories with them along the way. Thank you for being there when they stumbled here and there. And thank you for the sacrifices you made throughout their journey of study as well. We know you hold your loved ones with pride today, and that equals our pride in you for your support. To teachers, lecturers and staff involved in the journey with your students graduating today, and I understand there are a number of you here today, well done. You've empowered people and you have transformed lives. You've contributed in no small way to making the world a better place. So finally, congratulations to you all. Let me conclude by saying that I hope this life for each of you becomes all you want of it, that your dreams stay large, your worries stay small, and you are never burdened with having to carry more than you can hold. Thank you very much.
Number one, Angle Channel में number one, SCRM.
SCRM, Salam Steel Codcast Rolling Mills.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম। ফার্স্ট সিকিউরিটি ইসলামী ব্যাংক লিমিটেডের শীর্ষ খবরে আমন্ত্রণ জানাচ্ছি হৃদয় হোসেন। নির্যাতন করে আবরার ফাহাদকে হত্যার প্রতিবাদে বুয়েটে চতুর্থ দিনের মতো আন্দোলন করছেন শিক্ষার্থীরা। আবরার হত্যাকারীদের সর্বোচ্চ শাস্তি ও ভিসির পদত্যাগ সহ 10 দফা দাবি জানাচ্ছেন তারা। এ নিয়ে জানতে আফরোজা হাসির কাছে যাচ্ছি, তিনি বুয়েট ক্যাম্পাসে আছেন। হাসি, বুয়েট ক্যাম্পাসের সর্বশেষ কি পরিস্থিতি আমাদের জানাবেন?
কিন্তু শিক্ষার্থীরা বুয়েট ক্যাম্পাসে আসা শুরু করেছেন। সকাল 10টা থেকেই তারা খণ্ড খণ্ডভাবে এসে বুয়েট ক্যাম্পাসে জড়ো হচ্ছেন এবং তারা নিজেদের মধ্যে আসলে আলোচনা করছেন পরবর্তী কর্মসূচি, সারাদিন কি কি কর্মসূচি তারা পালন করবেন। আপনি জানেন যে গতকালই 10 দফা দাবি দিয়েছে তারা এবং তাদের